To begin your course registration at EIU, we must begin by logging into PAWS. To do this, first click on the PAWS link under Current Students from EIU's homepage. Then select Login to PAWS and enter your EIUnet ID and password. Select Student from the main menu. Select Registration from the Student menu. After reading the Eastern Illinois Sexual Harassment Policy, scroll down and select Continue. Click on Add or Drop Classes from the Registration menu and select the term that you want to add or drop classes from. You must now enter your alternate PIN number. This number is required to add or drop classes, and you will need to meet with your academic advisor to receive your PIN. You should now see the Add or Drop Classes screen. Classes with which you are registered for during the term you selected will be listed under Current Schedule. If you know the CRNs of the classes you wish to add for the selected term, you may enter them into the CRN spaces provided near the bottom of the screen. After all CRNs are entered, select Submit Changes to have the classes added to your schedule. If you do not know the CRNs of the classes you wish to take, select Class Search at the bottom of the screen. From this screen, you can look up all classes that are offered during the current term selected. From the scroll-down menu, select the area that the class you wish to take comes from. After selecting the area that you wish to take a class from, click on the Class Search button near the bottom of the screen. You will now see all classes that are offered in that subject during the current term. Scroll through the available course list until you find the class you want, then select View Sections. Across the top of the page is a header that explains what each piece of information means for each section. From left to right, the functions are as follows. The first column either has a clickable box or a C. If the class listed is one you want to take, you can click in the box, scroll to the bottom of the screen, and select Register to have that class added to your course list for the selected semester. A C indicates that the class is full and has no seats or waitlists available, and you cannot register for that class. Following that is the CRN or course reference number. You can use this number to register for your classes on the Add or Drop page. We then see the subject code, the course number and section, followed by how many credit hours are offered and the title of the class. The next few columns designate what days of the week a class meets, followed by the time of day that that class meets. If a class meeting time is from 12 a.m. to 12:01 a.m., this indicates that the class is an online course. On-campus students may not be eligible for these sections, and you should check the restrictions for the course to verify. After class meeting time is the maximum capacity available for the class, followed by how many seats have been taken and how many seats remain for the class. The next three columns indicate if the class can be waitlisted after all seats have been filled in the same way that capacity available is listed. The last four columns indicate who the instructor for the class section will be, when the class will be held, where the class will be held, and the attributes of the course. If you want more information on the course, you can click on the CRN for the class. This will take you to a page that describes a more detailed listing of the course. To see prerequisites and restrictions that the class may have, click on View Catalog Entry. The screen will show any specific requirements before taking the class. Additionally, if you click on the course title, it will add any restrictions placed upon the course. After you have added all your classes, click on Exit in the upper right-hand corner of the screen to log out of PAWS. This concludes your course registration.